Hey everybody, it is 4 p.m. on a Friday. Are you ready to work out, baby? Oh, I might have to. Apparently I'm not. I thought I could. Whatever. They have this like star thing. Not that I really am going, oh, make sure you gift me. I don't give a shit. I did forget my gloves though. Remember, textures and I think it's age related. And I got this like figured out, kind of. What it is you don't need to know everything, but we have backups. We do backups in this house, so backup is behind me. It's like our excess pantry, because for two people we need a lot more food than everybody in the world. No. All right, we got our gloves. I see a kettlebell in front of me, which is 25 pounds. And I see my dumbbells. Mine are 8 pounds. You can just use your wrists if you don't have anything else. And I have a timer, which is right here. The cat has decided to take a nap somewhere else in the room, which is great, which I'm actually starting to like this 4 p.m. time because she doesn't seem to want to need or feel the need to be here because she was already with me reading the Bible on YouTube 2 hours ago. So, and she has a desk bed, and that's what she used that for. So we're going to start with, of course, jumping jacks. I'm going to slowly be going back, I think, closer to my older routine, just because it was so efficient, where it was like 10 of this and 5 of that and everything. I know we are keeping the kettlebell swings, the squats. I'm going to change back to what I used to do. So those of you who are not used to doing a squat can just go back to sitting in a chair and coming back up. And if you're ready for more, do more. So I'm going to go ahead with jumping jacks. I'm just going to do this for a full minute. It is very good to jump every day for at least, I think the average is like 5 minutes or something. I'd have to look it up. If you have a rebounder, 15 minutes of that is like doing 5 miles or something ridiculous. It's really, really good. Highly recommend looking into getting a rebounder. And you're not that far off the ground. I do have one. I don't use it that often. But I also don't have an issue jumping. Usually rebounders are really good for people who have back or knee problems. That's where I would recommend the rebounder. Instead underneath me is a cement floor. So I have a really, really thick yoga mat. The cat is totally running. And we're not in 5. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Yes, I did just really drop that anywhere. All right. Let's get our squats in, shall we? So these squats are going to be much easier. I am not doing overhead press. Instead, we might just go to the one-ups, or we might do push-ups instead. So, you're sitting down in a chair if you're not used to doing squats. Alright, my knees should not extend past my toes, although I'm not a pro at this. So forgive me if I'm wrong. And I'm just coming down just like that. And if you're not used to squats, like I said, pull up a chair. Pull up a chair and come down, sit up in the chair, and you can put your hands out. So what if you look funny? Exercise is not sexy. It wasn't meant to be. It's exercise. Please. And we're at what? I'd like to do 25. But we might start off a little easier than that. 1, 2, I think we can do 25. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm not sure I love the angle I have you guys out, but this works. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Awesome. What I like about this angle, so you're good, low enough, so when I do floor work, you'll be able to see it. That's really what I'm kind of trying to go for, where I don't have to move the camera consistently. You know what I mean? All right, I'm going to pick up my kettlebell. You can use a bottle of water or just your own body weight for this. And I'm just swinging it. Remember, it's swing from the hips. So I'm coming down to my crotch, going just between my legs and up. Let me give you a little better. I'll back up. There we go. Just like that. Hey. Oh. Here we go. I like to do 50 of these at a shot, but I'm trying to break it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, yeah, let's do it. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Woo! Might suck while you're doing it, guys, but you'll feel like $1 million later. What does it take? 6 to 8 weeks for your body to actually show change. And I started this a week before I went live. So we'll see. I have a good picture of me in my underwear. And I'll take another one of me in my underwear. Probably September, but it might be too soon for results. October, November, definitely I will start to see the results. All right, on my knees. On my knees, and you say please. This is if the cat decides to come over right now. She's just kind of watching what I'm doing, going, you're crazy. Crazy, my crazy human. All right, let's grab these again. If you're not familiar with this sequence, that's not a big deal. I'll show you what it is. It's really, really easy. Taking the dumbbells. You can even take your hands. You don't necessarily need your dumbbells. You can also don't have to do a toe stand. You can actually just be on your ankles if you like. And we're going up. We're going back. And up again. And down. All the way. For 1, huh? Nice. 2. Now I get lost in these, so be careful of my count, because I could just, yesterday I do like 175. 3, and I meant to do 50. No, it wasn't nothing that crazy. 3. 4. 5. 6. I have a lot of swing going on though. That's the only thing I don't like. If you really want control when you're coming down, don't let gravity take control of it. 7. And back. That's what does it for me, I think. 8. When I go back and I come back up. That's when I think I feel it the most. I don't know though. What was it, 9? 10. And I think for the floor exercise, back exercise, I think we sold ourselves on scissors. So we'll do scissors next. 10. Okay, I guess it was my decision to make ultimately. So I decided on 10. Yeah, I never was good at counting, actually. Math might have been okay with 11. Counting, back, forwards, inside out, it's just numbers. You're just throwing it together. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. We should do another 50, but I think we're only going to do 17, 25. Break it up. But the other ones we did 25. It was only the kettlebell swings I did 50. It just feels better in a repetition. 22. Was that 21? Yeah, just in case. 22. Don't want to cheat myself now. 23. 24. What do you guys think? 25. I'll stop this time. I mean, like, we did our jumping jacks for a minute. We did our squats. We did 25. So it's just easier. Scissors. Let's get them leggies outie. Oh, I don't have a timer. That could have gotten ugly very quick. I mean, we could do the sit-ups, but I kind of feel like I put people at a disadvantage of that one. Not everybody can do a sit-up, and I don't know how far I need to break it down. Alright, let me set the timer over. Get our legs kind of propped up in the air, and we're just going to go in a scissor motion, just across. You can go up, you can go down, just for a full minute. When the log rolls over, we will all die. I don't know how that got stuck in my head. I was recording before this, and it was all like nursery rhyme stuff. So I was doing like, hey, do you remember, like, the only thing that mattered is that you couldn't touch the floor because it was lava? Think about it. It's an interesting way to think about it. I get that, but it's also so relatable because we all played those childhood games, you know? And that's really what I was going for. Stuff that's relatable to people, because you guys love that. I mean, would like to stick with the dynamic relationships of people because that fascinates me. But that's like the weird psychology in me. All right, guys. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and I'm over by a second. Minute. 1. Ooh, let's bring those knees in. Let me move back to the camera. Nobody ever said I had a perfect setup. Let's bring those knees in. Bring those doggies out. Shake them about. Shake them about. Shake them about. Curl up. And I'll be ready for jumping jacks, baby. Yeah, I think I just got lucky because the cat's like, yeah, it's my nap time. I got the best call after I exercised yesterday. I got a call from work from a young man. I got a cat litter off this thing. And he's like, hey, I'm covering your route tomorrow. Apparently I was off today and I'm off tomorrow. I love work. Because I never know when I actually do work. The majority of the time I go to work. When it comes to personal days, I kind of don't take note of when I have them. When it comes to having a week off, I take note. So, we're going to start jumping jacks. Any kind of jumping you can do. It's the jumping part that's important. I've started the timer. It's not the actual jumping jack itself. You can do jumping jacks. You can do running. It's the jumping. And again, like I said, bad knees, bad back, get a rebounder. Make your life easier. Remember, underneath me is a concrete floor. So I have a very thick yoga mat. And the cat claws it to death. So I have pieces of yoga mat everywhere. It's awesome. I'll just get another yoga mat when she finally destroys this one. I'll get another one. I thought about getting her own, but why? all she's gonna do is destroy it. Where are we at? Oh, you know what? I never started the timer. How much fun am I? Alright. So yeah, you might want to keep your own time. Whatever, we can do this, right? Doesn't matter if it's a minute. Doesn't matter if it's 5 minutes. We got this. We got this. It's Friday night. Feeling alright. Shouldn't have eaten so much watermelon before this. I was really, really hungry after Friday at YouTube. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it, man. I needed something. I was eating it like it was, I don't know. The analogies are not clean and holy. So, just leave it at that. It was good. 10 seconds. Well, I mean, we probably could have stopped, but 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, watermelon cramp. 1. All right. We're good. That was fun. Back to squats. I mean, I could keep the kettlebell overhead squats was a lot, and I've been trying to do them. And for those of you who don't know, I was doing a deadlift with my kettlebell. So I was doing deadlift, the kettlebell, and the overhead and back. The difference is this. First of all, I was struggling to get through the reps, live or not. It was 25 pounds. And I know I'm a little out of shape, but I'm not that out of shape. I mean, come on now. We're getting ready to add the weighted vest back. That's 25 pounds. These are 8 pounds each. I'm going to go back to these. This way I can know I can get through the workout. I know I'll be back to where I was. But man, like, I'm telling you, depression gets you in the worst way sometimes. The best thing you could do is, I should have sought professional help. Instead, I waited to dig myself out. To each his own, I guess. The choice is yours. It always is. I should have got professional help. But I had really great content come out. All right, let's do this. Enough of me talking. Whew. Yeah, you got it. And remember, if you've never done a squat before, you're sitting down in a chair and you're getting back up. The idea is to get your hips parallel to your knees. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My armpits are sticking to me. It's bothering. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, woo, 22, 23, 24, and 25. That's fun. So, all right, sippy time. I like doing 25 of them. Better than I like the deadlift overheads with the kettlebell. Because we're going to do the kettlebell swings anyway. So I might as well just keep it a little simpler. But this is more of my hips, and it will engage your core, not really on your arms. But the one-ups tend to do a lot on our arms. So I don't know. I haven't decided. I haven't sold that myself on the routine like I was in February when I did this. But I do kind of like adding a little bit of this and that, you know? And this is just a 50 rep, quick repetition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, keep going, we've got this, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh, why not? Ugh. Woo! I always feel like I need to stretch this lower back of mine when I do that. But I feel it. And it's not my arms. If you're feeling your arms, you're not doing right. And remember, if you're not used to doing, or you don't have a kettlebell, use a bottled water. You know, it's the motion. It should be in your hips. In your hips. And for all my wonderful women that watch me that are over 70, you know, use one bottled water, just your wrists. Just your wrists, okay? It doesn't have to look sexy. Remember, exercise isn't sexy. Unless you're trying to make it sexy. That's a different set of exercises. Think about it. All right, where are we at? I have a list over here. It's my February workout. My February workout was so great. I pat myself on the back. I should have just stuck with that. But I need to change up. And I invested into another kettlebell, so I have two. I haven't figured out what I'm going to use both of them for. But, you know, I'll get used to it. It's all right. You know, the only thing we haven't done yet today is plank. But first I want to do the one-ups. And maybe after we do scissors, we'll flip over. We'll do our 3-minute plank. Or whatever. We do a minute plank and then a minute of side planks with rolls. Roll out the dumbbells. And then a minute alternative. Maybe. I haven't decided yet. That's another one that I just threw in yesterday. Why am I cramming the timer? Oh my gosh, I gotta shut up. Shut up, focus. What are you doing, little girl? Just in case you're wondering, I call myself little girl because, well, I'm only 5 foot. Weight keeps changing, so I can't go by that. All right. Up again, parallel to the chest. And up. And back. Yeah, there we go. And back. Up. Up. Down. Up. Down. Down. Up. 1. I know, I just realized I didn't count. So I should probably start. 2. I told you I get lost in these. This is like a favorite exercise of mine. It's engaging like everything. It really is full body. 2. We'll go with 2. Because I got my arms. I've got 2 sets of arm exercises. And down here, I'm engaging my core, my lower half. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. See, if I can engage the core enough, I really probably don't need the plank, right? 9. I don't know. Something inside me just feels like I need to have a plank. I don't know what it is. Like an internal voice. 10. Like, yeah, but can you plank? So that's what I keep hearing. I don't know why. It must be like 11 months of like brainwash and banish. Now I'm in banishment, so 12. So I don't know, whatever. 13. Bad time, bad topic. Makes you think though. 14. The right people come into your life when they're meant to, and they leave your life when they're meant to. And that's just the way things are. 15. I have known that for years. I just don't always accept it. 16. 17. And I like messing with Facebook's algorithm. That's the other reason why I'm live. 18, because it's fun. Meta has this whole like thing going on. I don't understand. 19. ChatGPT is trying to explain it to me, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm going to exercise. I need it. 20. I'm getting rounder in areas I don't want to be round in, you know what I'm saying? 21. And this keeps me from wanting to hurt people, which is also good because that's not really in the Bible. 22. There's a lot of things I'm for and against. The thou shalt not murder is a 4. You know, I'm not for that. 23. What do you guys think? Do 50? 24? I'm thinking so. As long as I don't lose count, we're okay. 24. Yeah, I'm deciding this before I even reach the middle mark. 25. Let's do this, baby. We got this. We got this. If I can't show up for me, how can I expect anybody else to? If I can't depend on me, how can I depend on anybody else? 26. 27. It's always good to push yourself. Not over the edge, but just enough. 28. And I think going to 50, that will do it. Now we're past the middle mark. Now there's no turning back. 29. Woo-wee. 30. We got this. We got this. Make fun of me all you want. Unless you're doing it with me, shut the F up. Shut the F up. 31. I actually am trying to clean up my mouth. It's not working. I'm failing. It is what it is. 32. You know, if you wanted perfection, look in the mirror. Just kidding. 33. But first, look at yourself. 34. Before you expect it from anybody else. Think about it. Oh, I do come up with great material when I exercise. 35. That was genius. I got to use that. You're going to see that again in a different shirt. A lot less sweaty. 36. It's almost like I'm recording this. Oh, wait. 37. Don't worry, you guys. They won't even know you're here. 38. 39. 40. Wow, we like completed stuff. 41. If you think about it, we actually like completed stuff. 42. We don't have any more kettlebell swings. 43. I love this exercise. I don't know what it is. 44. See, I'm smiling the entire time I'm doing it. I'm not smiling when I'm doing those other things. 45. I feel it though. Oh, do I feel it? 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. One more time. Ha ha. Woo! I love that exercise. Oh, I love that exercise. Oh, knees. Need a break. Oh, I think that's where a plank came in yesterday. Oh, I wanted to give my knees a break. Stretch out those arms. Let's bring the arms forward all the way in front of us and drag them slowly. Woo! Make sure you guys do yoga tomorrow. I should actually do yoga tomorrow. I have a sister that does yoga. It's actually, she's been posting. I'm so happy about that. Force of Nature, look her up. She's really, really good. And she's cute. So. Alrighty. Let's do it. This is get on your back. This is get on your back. Let's engage that belly. My belly is what I grow. You guys just don't know. All right. Let's do scissors. Swing. I'm swinging my legs. I don't know the official name. I'm going to go with scissors because that sounds right. Whew. Only for a minute more, a minute more, a minute more. Only for a minute more, and that's all we got. Hey, for a minute more. You know what? I'd have to change camera angle for you, the plank. That's the downfall. So I don't know. Because right now my camera angle, I feel like is pretty like perfect for every exercise I do. And the plank, I like you guys a little bit more like front and center. Maybe I'll check out the time and we'll go from there. Because we completed some of these. Alright guys, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, I'm ahead. Oh no, one more, yay! Shake them doggies off. Them in the air. Ah. Let's come up. Woo, that was fun. You know, the worst part is I kind of lost count and where I am with jumping jacks. So instead of doing like 5 minutes, we might only do 4 minutes because we've completed like a lot of the other exercises. Like we don't have kettlebell swings. 1-ups we have 25. So all we have really is 25 squats, right? 25 squats. We actually, I think we have 50 squats. So we should just do 50 squats and then we'd be done. And then we have 25 of the 1-ups we just did, and I don't know. I haven't decided. I guess it really is, the choice is mine. Whatever the time though, because guys, really 45 minutes is really like the best time to have. Oh, I have a Zoom meeting that was canceled. Yeah, I really try to go for like 45 minutes, and I started like at 4. So, and we have. All right, well, I better shut up. We have like 10 minutes. We can do this in 10 minutes. I know we can do it in 10 minutes. Let's get that jumping in. Let's get that jumping in. Woo! I kept changing the time, so that's why I'm not exactly sure. Last time when I was doing this in February, I wasn't changing the time on the stopwatch, so I knew how long we did everything that was for a minute. You know what I mean? This time, I was playing with it. To be honest with you, I kept playing with it, so maybe I'll do a plank off camera. You guys don't really want to do a plank, do you? I mean, we have 10 minutes. Probably can't do one. We'd have, what, 50 squats. If we want, we can do 50 squats. We can do 20 squats, and then 25 squats, and then 25 1-ups, and then 25 squats. We're done. You know? And this, by the way, you're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Shake it if you need to. I don't know. Sometimes wiggling it does it for me. All I know is that we have 50 squats. I think 50 squats, 25 1-ups, the scissors, and a plank. We're good. We'll call it a day. Because then I'll change the camera angle of the plank. I don't know. I'm trying not to put too much on my arms at once. You know what I mean? I kind of try and break it up. This is supposed to be a full body exercise. Not like just one thing. No, I'm not focusing on everything. I do notice I'm happier with these gloves texture-wise, but that might not last. All right. Get these squats done. Good. You know what? We'll see how we feel. If I feel, we're feeling it at 25, then we'll do the other 25. If we're not feeling it, we're not feeling it. All right. 1. I know. Shut up and go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I feel like my stance is off, that's all. 15, 16. I kind of chopped off my own head. I just noticed that. That's all right. You guys really aren't looking at my head, are you? 16. 17. 18. You want to see what I do with my body, not with my head. 19. 20. I'm thinking we're breaking it up. 21. I don't know why squats got hard for me. 22. 23. 24. 25. We're coming down all the way. Doing the one-ups. One-ups, scissor kicks, squats. Done. Check time. Still good. We'll do a plank together. Yeah, just feeling the need. I don't always feel the need to do plank. That might not always happen. Woo! Up and back. 1. You guys see everything okay? Yeah, you guys are good. 2. Last set. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. I have some really dumb shit going through my head. It's pretty funny. Think about tomorrow already. 21. Too soon. Too soon. 32. 23. 24. 25. One more time. I love this exercise. Ugh. I'm wondering if I should just do, you know what? No, silliness. All silliness. Alright. I should check that time. That's alright. Yeah, things work really well, just for those who don't know. If you're trying to record it and like save it and put it somewhere else. Let me get my feet on camera. Not my midsection. 45 minutes is the sweet spot for Facebook. Yeah, because I repost this other places. Let's get the scissor kicks in. We're doing this for a full minute. That's when I can actually talk through because it's time. It's the ones I can't. I probably shouldn't talk through it all. Alright, you can even go down lower if you want to make it a little more difficult for yourself. Go down lower, just like this. Just like this, yeah. Get as close to the ground as you can without falling. I suck at it, but I'm working on it. Hey, I am a work in progress. I never said I wasn't. Trust me, if I'm looking for perfection, I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at me and trying to see where I need to work on and what I need to work on. I know as a person I'm getting better, but I am not there. Looks and appearances come and go. That means nothing. You've got to study what's in somebody's heart. And we're good for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! 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 I don't know about you guys, but I am sweaty. Sweaty like a couple things I could compare it to. All right, let's check the time. I know I'm doing the 25 squats, but we might do jumping jacks first because why not? We're all the way at the beginning. I like coming back and forth. Ooh, we got 3 minutes. Plenty of time to do 25 squats. Join me or don't. The choice is yours. It always is. Feel free to squirrel away or stay. Hi, Kitty. Cat's coming over. She wanted to watch me do the squats. She wanted to make sure I did them. She's like, is she gonna jump? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She got hit once, so she's a little hesitant. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, only 25, guys. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, woo, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Woo, that was a fun workout, wasn't it? I will probably be doing some stretching off camera. Thank you guys for being with me. Those who watched today, I appreciate you being here. You help motivate me to keep going. And make sure you motivate yourself to join me. And as always, think about it. And be sure to be good to one another. Amen. God bless. See you guys tomorrow.